Elon Musk released a few interesting messages about Hillary Clinton, revealing why he is against her. Musk started a new anti-campaign against Hillary and said that he will do everything he can to prevent her from accomplishing her goals that might harm the USA. Also, when Hillary said that, she does not believe Tesla or any one company can solve climate change alone. Musk responded that she has no idea what she is talking about, and she only says what her terrible agenda requires her to say. Then Musk explained what Clinton is doing behind the scenes and why she is destroying America. So let's explain everything. So Elon Musk released a few very interesting political messages to his Twitter followers about Hillary Clinton, and while sitting in his Twitter office, Elon opened up about Clinton. Musk showed his frustration about how these people managed to spread their agendas, and big part of Americans still believe in them. According to Democratic leaders like Hillary, Trump looks up to dictators and claims he'll act like one from day one. But according to Musk, this is a big lie. According to Musk, Hillary hates the USA, and there are specific things that she has done that people need to know. Musk also criticized Hillary after billionaires said that Trump's presidency was like a temporary event, which she hoped would never be repeated. Hillary believes that Trump is still dangerous. Also, during the conversation on X Spaces, Elon Musk expressed his belief that Hillary harbors a fundamental dislike for humanity, stating it as his personal opinion. And the reason it happened was that Musk fired back in a blunt post after user Mike Lee criticized Hillary Clinton for pushing open borders and government handouts as solutions to what she called existential threats. And Musk said it many times that people like Gates and Hillary have recognized a crucial insight that they don't necessarily need to change laws to influence society. Instead, they need to work on how laws are enforced, or selectively enforcing them. It can have the same effect as changing the laws themselves. Musk talked about this strategy of differential enforcement few times already as something Hillary has mastered with important societal impact. In my opinion, she fundamentally hates America. That's my opinion, really. The comment made clear that Musk sees Clinton not just as politically wrong, but fundamentally opposed to the country's core values, continuing his pattern of slamming high-profile Democrats with unapologetic language. And this conflict between Musk and Hillary Clinton started 4 years ago. That's when Musk started publicly calling her out as a symbol of what he saw as corrupt establishment politics and partisan manipulation. One of the earliest moments was Musk slamming her over the 2016 election narrative. By 2022, that criticism turned into outright hostility. Musk began going after Clinton's support for bloated social programs, aggressive immigration policies, in what he viewed as a censor-heavy, elitist attitude toward any dissent. He positioned himself as a defender of free speech and innovation, while painting Clinton as part of a decaying, power-hungry system obsessed with control. As Musk took over Twitter and ramped up his war on what he called the woke mind virus, Clinton became a recurring example of the forces he believed were ruining political discourse and silencing real debate. And then Musk explained why he decided to completely leave Democrats, including Hillary. At the end of 2022, Musk shared a post honoring fallen soldiers saying, "In remembrance of those who fell to preserve the light of freedom." But his tribute was immediately hit with backlash. One user accused him of hypocrisy, saying that if Musk actually cared about freedom, he wouldn't support Donald Trump. Musk fired back, making it clear that his support wasn't tied to any political figure. "I support free speech, but not any one candidate," he wrote. Then he dropped a reminder that undercut the accusation entirely. "In fact, I gave money to and voted for Hillary and then voted for Biden." That line wasn't just a political fact. It was a quiet swipe at Hillary, suggesting that while he once backed her, his trust didn't last. Then came the turning point. Musk explained exactly why his stance had shifted, and it was personal. "However, given unprovoked attacks by leading Democrats against me, in a very cold shoulder to Tesla and SpaceX, I intend to vote Republican in November." That sentence marked a clear break from his earlier loyalties. It painted the Democrats, including Hillary, as hostile to innovation and unwilling to support the kind of companies actually pushing America forward. Musk didn't launch a direct attack, but the implication was unmistakable. The people he once supported had become the ones standing in his way. And that quiet regret echoed louder than any insult. Then, in 2024, Colin Rugg posted a viral CNN clip where Hillary Clinton openly called for tighter censorship on platforms like X, warning that without aggressive content moderation, we lose total control. Rugg highlighted just how blunt she was, quoting her directly, "We should repeal Section 230. If they don't moderate content, we lose total control." The post blew up fast, with many interpreting Clinton's words as a push for full-blown government oversight of online speech. Elon Musk fired back the next day, tearing into the idea that any political figure should ever hold that kind of power. "Yeah, newsflash, Hillary, you're not supposed to have total control," he tweeted. Musk criticized Hillary because, as he put it, her financial power allows her to promote globalism and restrict economic freedom. And Musk has explained that Hillary's influence goes beyond philanthropy, framing it as a very dangerous intervention in global politics. For Musk, she represents everything wrong with the old system: control, censorship, and fear of open platforms. And this moment just added more fuel to their ongoing public battle. In 2025, Elon Musk went all in against Hillary and Bill Clinton, turning X into his personal battlefield. He didn't just criticize them, he launched a full-scale campaign using his Department of Government Efficiency as a contrast weapon. Musk kicked things off by drawing a sharp line between the Clinton-Gore era and today's Democrats. "What @Doge is doing is similar to Clinton-Gore policies of the 1990s, he wrote. Almost as if to say even they knew big government was a problem. But the praise stopped there. He immediately followed with a punch. "The current Dem party has just gone so crazy far left that it isn't recognizable anymore." That's the tone he kept, acknowledging Bill's past pragmatism while framing Hillary as a figurehead of the ideological decline. Then came the escalation. Musk reshared viral posts claiming Bill Clinton deported 12 million illegals, stoking outrage and debate. Even when fact-checkers countered that Obama had deported millions too, Musk leaned into the hypocrisy, highlighting how legacy media selectively protects Democratic leaders. His point wasn't just about numbers, it was about the narrative. He wanted to expose what he saw as media whitewashing, double standards, and political amnesia surrounding the Clintons. Then he turned the whole thing into satire. Someone should do a "Who Said It?" Obama, Clinton, or a Doge. Musk joked, mocking the recycled slogans and hollow reforms of past administrations. But this wasn't just noise, it was targeted. Musk combined humor, data, and cultural digs to reframe the Clintons as relics of a bloated system he was actively trying to dismantle. Old clips, forgotten stats, out-of-touch quotes. He weaponized them all to make Hillary the face of everything broken in Washington. Musk didn't just criticize, he rebranded the battlefield. And in his eyes, Hillary Clinton was the perfect symbol of the system he came to tear down. And it was then when Musk went on X and famously posted, "Hillary hates America." So right now it's clear that these people don't like each other, and we can surely expect this story to continue in the near future.